This is BHAMBRA here for PSB Sports with the O2 Indigo here today. The Joyce vs Ian Lewison fight now with the trainer of Ian Lewison. Don Charles, Don, thank you for your time firstly. What's your reaction to performance in the fight?
My reaction, first and foremost, I want to thank God that my fight is okay. I have to also acknowledge David Hay, because I was the first to say he's made a big mistake, and should he pull it off, it's a masterstroke. So I have to salute him, masterstroke. Joyce boxed beautifully. Yeah, he boxed beautifully. My guy Lewison fought Joe's fight. Yeah, he fought Joe's fight. Not taking no credit away from Joe. He boxed for his pro debut. He boxed like a seasoned pro. Yeah, the ring craft was very good. Okay, we didn't believe he could box as smooth as that. He did. So I have to acknowledge that. My guy got poked in the eye in the second round. From then onwards, it was a downwards slide. And in fact, up to about round 4/5, the eye, every time he came back to the corner, I actually wanted to pull him out early. I wanted to give him every fighting chance. My duty is to make sure my fight is all right. Okay? And he assured me every round, let me go one more. The doctor checked him to make sure that I allowed it. Yeah? So he's a very brave man. Ian Lewison has never touched canvas in his whole career, and he finished on his feet. Okay, he finished on his feet, and I'm very, very proud of him, because a lot of guys would have looked for a way out of that ring. Yeah, he took his licks, he took it like a man, and he finished on his feet, and I'm very proud of him.
Two things on in particular. Do you believe the poke in the eye in the second round was the turning point in the fight, firstly, and secondly, what actually made you throw in the towel to pull him out? Those two things in particular.
No, I'm not looking, never one for making excuses, because I'm not taking nothing away from Joyce. Yeah, Ian was still throwing some powerful, dangerous shots occasionally during that fight. So no, obviously the poke in the eye, it's almost like playing a game of football. I always give football analogies. Yeah, and you concede a penalty when you shouldn't have conceded a penalty, and then that could be the turning point of the game. Yeah, so it's similar to, yes, we got poked in the eye. Again, without taking anything away from Joe, who's to say that if that didn't happen, maybe the fight would have panned a different direction. I mean, I've been poked in the eye before, and the pain is excruciating. It is. Also, you know, the guy kept tagging that side as well. He clever. He kept aiming for the same side that, you know, and made it worse round by round. So no, not taking absolutely nothing away from Joyce. He boxed beautifully, he boxed majestically, and my guy gave a gallant effort. It wasn't enough, and I have to salute the whole team, Haymaker team. It was a big gamble, man. Yeah, and they got it right. I have to salute them. I have to acknowledge that.
Prior to coming to the fight, Don, what were your tactics prior to coming to the fight? What sort of things were you telling Ian to impose upon Joe? Bearing in mind, it was his first fight under the bright lights, and it was his pro debut at Indigo. What sort of things were you telling Ian prior to the fight?
Well, basically, the tactics are, my guy fights one way. He actually likes the tall guys like Joyce, yeah? But Joe was too savvy, ring savvy. He moved his feet well. That was the key. He kept moving the target. Yeah? Our tactic is to get in range with the jab. He's got a tremendous jab which he never utilized tonight. So we're disappointed on that front. He never set anything up. He was looking for the power shot, one shot takeout, which he has got in him. The tactic is to earn those big shots, chip away with the jab, feints, then the big shots will come. He was only looking for one shot, and that's to take. I was desperate, getting desperate earlier on in the fight. That was not the plan. The plan was to set the big shots up, box behind your jab, which he never employed the jab at all. Okay, so he was doing it in training, which gave us our confidence that he will do it on the night. So no, remarkable. Like I said, you don't get given Olympic. In my opinion, Joyce won gold. He got robbed of that gold. Based on what he's done out there, he's got a great future in the division.
Well, Don Charles, thank you very much for your time. Commiserations, obviously, time with Ian Lewison. Hopefully he comes back soon, and wish you all the best with Frank Biglione next week as well. I know he's got a big fight against Callum Jones, so thank you for your time, Don.
Always a pleasure.